Hey, Traveler fans, are you the note taker for your Traveler game? If you're the one sitting at the table taking all of those complete notes for your table, then these are the products that you need. These are made by our friends Mystic Bull Games, and they are the Scout Captain's Rudder and the Star Traveler's Logbook. And these two books hold 26 weeks worth of journal entries as well as many other little things that will help you in your note taking, such as account ledgers. You can keep a complete track of your travelers or your ship's bank records and how much money is available. As said, there were 26 weeks worth of journals notes that can be taken, including system notes, contacts and factions, intelligence, secrets, navigational hazards, all manner of things. There are pages for patron contacts, such as what the operation for said patron was, what were the discoveries, what was the after action report done. There are things for scouts. There's survey data. There are maps that can be filled in, as well as space for planetary notes and odd findings that you find. So go over to Mystic Bull Games and get your Star Traveler's Logbook and Scout Captain's Rudder. You can go there directly by scanning the QR code on the screen or going to the link at the bottom. And as always, there will be a code at the bottom of the description in this video, and you can click on that or copy and paste it and go over that way. I'll see you in charted space. Safe travels, travelers. Welcome to Crisis of Empire. We will be picking up where we left off last week. They have infiltrated the floating palace of the Thearch of Pavabid. The Pavabid, of course, being a theocracy, and specifically the Pavabidian heresy, which is an offshoot of the very common religion of the Church of Stellar Divinity. And as if the Church of Stellar Divinity wasn't odd enough, the Pavabidian heresy has taken it to extremes. And they are infiltrating, the travelers are infiltrating at the behest of parties unknown, but it can be assumed that the government of Kolis, which is 1 parsec core word of Pavabid, as well as the Third Imperium, possibly representatives from Stern Metal Horizons, and possibly other unnamed entities have all gotten together, and they contacted the Reidd-Valaasii Corporation for assistance in this, because Reidd-Valaasii will benefit from it as well. The plan is for them to stash a small holographic emitter in the Thearch's private chambers, and at a prescribed time, once it is activated, it will project a holographic image that will convince the Thearch that a message from God is telling him that he should open up mining prospects for iridium on Pavabid, which will, of course, benefit Stern Metal Horizons, because they'll come in and be the ones to actually do the mining. It will benefit Reidd-Valaasii, because they build starships, and iridium is a major component of jump drives. And basically it will benefit overall all of District 268, because that will make it that much more attractive to the Third Imperium, as far as gobbling up District 268 and making it in an official subsector under Imperial rule. And opposing them, of course, is the Trexelon. They are, is that right? Trexelon? Double check.
That sounds right.
It sounds right. I have it all right here. Yeah, it is right. So the Trexelon Technical Consortium is, of course, opposing this idea, and they oppose the Imperium of coming in, and for reasons I'm not I can't imagine. I think that the Imperium coming in will actually step on their monopoly of technology in the region, and so that's why they are very much against it. And so um, that is kind of the opposing sides. Pavabid, for their part, really has been caught in the middle. They knew about the iridium deposits on Pavabid and had chose to not do anything with them. And they, of course, being Pavabid, the church locked down and wouldn't allow any miners to come in, mostly because they fear that outside entities will come in and pollute the ideas and thoughts of the populace, which they keep at a low tech level 6 environment. And so that's where we left off. They have hacked into, or partially hacked into, the computers. They are currently in the starboard power plant, while Ronnie is just up above them in the maintenance room, and he is operating a drone. So, um, let's see where we left off. You guys had just hacked into the system. You got out of the actual power subsystem and into the main network. I don't remember. Had you guys locked down the doors yet?
We're just about to.
Well, yeah, we talked about it at least.
Okay. So, of course, door locks and alarm systems and cameras and all of that kind of stuff would be a part of the security subsystem. So I would need another computer plus excuse me, electronics, computers plus intellect plus your let's see, this is, I want to say this is 14, but let me double check that.
Hey, now, does the holographic emitter, does that broadcast the photons or is it projecting the image?
It just projects the image. It doesn't broadcast at all. It's all internal.
Okay.
There's no transceiver or receiver on it. Everything is recorded inside. This is a one-off thing. Hold on here.
All the same bonuses as last time for the computer roll.
Yes, I'm just double checking the tech level. This particular adventure is taken out of the Journal of the Traveler's Aid Society, number 8, and I love the Journal of Traveler's Aid Society, but their adventures um, leave a lot of information out.
They're small books.
They are small books. Well, and this particular adventure is kind of weird because usually their adventures are like maybe 3 or 4 pages. This one takes up damn near a quarter of the book. It's pretty big, and it still leaves stuff out. What? I bet I know where I found it. Yeah, it's probably in behind the claw.
The claw is our master. The claw.
Yes. Go. District 268. It's that. So yeah, the rest of the world is kept at tech level 6, while the Trade Enclave and the Starport are closer to tech level 9. Well, this says so it would be tech level 12 because it was built by Trexelon. So you get a bonus. I'm assuming your guys' computers are higher than that.
Yeah. Yeah, 15, right?
14 or 15. I think it's 14.
Mine is 14. His might be 15, but mine is 14. I saved myself a little bit of money.
I think we got the same thing, the advanced neural jack. And that sounds right because we were giving ourselves a +2 last time.
Yeah, portable computer /5, tech level 14. I mean, if you have computer /5, that's what it is. Tech level 14.
It's the advanced neural jack.
Well, no, that's the portable computer. Not the advanced neural jack is a separate piece of equipment.
Oh, okay.
You're using the neural jack to manually plug your portable computer into your nervous system, giving you an additional +1.
Got it. Okay.
But the computer itself at tech level 14 gives you a +2 because you're 2 tech levels higher than the computer system aboard this palace.
Sounds good.
So who wants to make the first roll? Or is one of you going to try to crack the security subsystem and the other one going to hack something else? It's up to you guys. How do you want to do this?
It might be good to look for any passes that they might have given their own agents to get off planet, like "Don't fuck with me" at customs type paperwork. Because if we could duplicate that, it would give us a way off the planet more easily. But I'll do either one.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So the way this would work is that would be, I think that those passes would also be in the security subsystem database. So one of you would need to hack in. The other one could do a investigate plus intellect check in order to parse those database files. And you could get a +1 to that by using an agent.
I investigate 0.
Same.
Okay. I think I do have an investigate agent. Let me look.
Yeah, like I just got investigate. I don't have an expert program for that. I just have the regular agent.
Yeah,
Just a regular agent's fine. Yeah, though, if you have an agent assist you, then you get a +1.
Which do you prefer doing, hacking or looking?
I'll do the looking since we're the same and your hack is slightly better than mine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So that takes you. Oof.
That was not a good roll.
Wow.
Good bonuses. Oh, actually, I guess it was a good roll. It was a 10.
Yeah, I mean, you got a 23.
Yeah, with the bonuses, obviously.
Right. Hold on a second here. Computer.
We did make mincemeat out of their computer.
Yeah, 23, I'm going to say considerably reduced your time. So hacking into a secure computer network is usually 1D times 10 hours. However, with this kind of role, I'm going to say that, and you're already in, it takes you another, another hour to crack in. But you are now in the security subsystem, and you have pretty much complete and total control of that subsystem. And Mintaka goes ahead and finds the security information that can be essentially, it is a you know, get out of customs free card that can be loaded onto anybody's mobile comm or portable computer, or however you want to carry it around. It's all digital, that can be flashed, and you can enter and leave the trade enclave, or pretty much being unmolested. Anybody that questions you, just show them this, and 9 times out of 10, they're not going to check on it. They're just going to use it and say, go about your business.
Does it identify a relationship with the Thearch, or?
It does not. It is just a general security pass that is the only relationship that it shows is that on the pass it states that it is granted to the issuee by Thearch Orabid.
Okay, thank you.
So these guys spent an hour searching. What is Ronnie doing all the way up during this hour? What's Ronnie doing up in maintenance?
Well, mostly I'm wondering where the hell Takahashi walked off to, because he was here guarding me.
Yes, he was.
Well, since I've gotten him in, I know it's slow, but I've got nothing else to fucking do. I'm gonna start slowly, because it is slow, tooling around this central ring.
Okay.
With the whatever the fuck it's called, that little tiny quarter-sized spy bot.
Yeah, the spy bot.
Making sure somebody doesn't come flying up my ass.
Okay, let's see here. This is, what's the full name of this thing? I know.
Oh, you're gonna make me look it up. Hold on.
Oh, here it is. Peeping spy bot.
Peeping spy bot. You beat it.
So what I'm going to do. Yeah, and it's got a movement speed of 4 meters. Let me do this. I'm going to give you a token that shows where the spy bot is. Yeah, I just think it would be easier this way. That way you can know where the spy bot is, and we can track it. Okay. So then, if I remember, this thing has 1 hit. And I will give that to you to control. All right.
With this for that.
All right. So yeah. So with 3 minor actions, this thing can move 12 meters. I do believe. Yep. The measurement tool should be correct. Oh yeah. Where would you like to move it?
That's as far as it goes.
Okay. So all of these doors are actually they're numbered like apartment doors, and you're through the spy bot you can see that they are all um, set up, and they're all set up with lockable keypads. And they're numbered just like this: 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Kind of like they're, you know, apartments or hotel rooms.
Okay.
I'll let you go ahead and move it again.
Well, that was 12. That was like one whole round's worth.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to keep moving.
Yep, go for
So
it.
I'm seeing numbers. These doors have no peephole, no like prison looking window. It's just a solid door.
It's just a solid door. Shit, these things don't even. So the other thing that you're saying, this right here, is a window that looks into the large gold dome that is pretty much the entire center of this thing. Is this one? No, it's not. So this window would actually be looking down. You know, you see the bottom of the bottom of the dome's platform because you're on deck 1, and you can look down and see, you know, uh, clouds, and about what 1 or 2 kilometers down you can see ground, mountains and fields, and
Try not to get vertigo.
right. Yes.
So I have no way of knowing. There's nothing. I don't see anything down there, right? I don't see anything moving. I don't see patrol planes. I don't see anything I need to worry about.
No.
All right,
Yeah.
then I'm going to keep moving. Though I don't know this, that there are guards sitting inside because I don't have the miracle of see-through walls. Although I do have a PRIS sensor and enhanced auditory.
The
And as I go by 15 and 16, let me know if my auditory spy thingies.
Well, the NAS sensor, you guys do have a neural activity sensor. That's how you know that where all of these guards are.
I thought that was a unit, not something that's currently on my face.
I would think
Right.
that its data would go to everybody's heads-up displays.
Okay.
I mean, it's like tech level, what, 13 or 14? I would think that would be I would hope that they that they would add that kind of connectivity to something like that.
All right, then rather than moving all the way down, then if I'm aware that we've got some guards in here, I just want to kind of get closer to the wall here and see if I pick up any auditory cues using the broad spectrum auditory sensor.
Okay. That's a good question. Let's see. What do we got going on here in like 15 and 16? Go ahead and make a electronic sensor. Yeah, go ahead and make an electronic sensors plus intellect check, or you can make a electronics remote ops plus intellect.
I'm working on sensors now,
Yeah.
but
So
it's remote ops.
yeah, remote ops. You smoke. Oh, you rolled boxcars. So, in both of these rooms, you hear in 15 your remote auditory sensor picks up the sound of somebody snoring, and then you hear somebody else kind of rummaging around. Let me look at this bot. How good is this? So it says broad spectrum. Da, da, da. I'm supposed to look for the. Auditory sensor. I'm looking to see if this is like, I mean, broad spectrum auditory sensor. That could be anything from like a sonar to an electronic ear. Oh my god! All right, please have an index. Oh, excellent. I have noticed, and this is big a big thank you to Mongoose, as they've gotten better about having usable indexes in their books. When I first started playing, some of their books didn't have them at all, and others, um, it was like, why did you bother with this?
Here's a good LM notebook that you can just type anything in and it spits it out. What you're looking for. It's pretty
Well,
good out of all the text.
well, the problem is that, yeah, you can do that in Adobe Acrobat. If you want to go through 157 auditory sensor uh, input, because that's how many times it's in the book. It's listed in the book.
I was referring to the rules.
Right, but does that notebook have the rules from Robot Handbook? And does it have the rules from Traveler Companion and from the Vehicle Handbook? And so, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I don't bother with these jack of all trades rules notebooks, is because I need all of it, not just what they want to summarize for me. So this is more advanced auditory sensors increase frequency and threshold capabilities and included various recon sensors and environmental sensors. Broad spectrum is available at Teal 8, grants the heightened senses trait, and provides high sensitivity across broad range of frequencies, including the suite of instruments that. Okay, so that kind of tells me what I need. So yeah, so I would say this thing being tech level 12, it's broad spectrum. It's picking up what's going on in room 15 and 16 with that remote ops check, and you can actually see where people are. It's giving you like outlines of where people are, and there is. In 15, there is one guy sleeping in, they've got a double bunk. He's asleep on the bottom rack. And there is another guy that is rummaging around in what looks like a small cube refrigerator, looking for something to eat. In this room, both people are up. One guard is getting ready. It looks like he's getting ready to hit the rack. And there's another guard that is sitting in front of a desk typing on a computer console. There are 3 guys between these 2 rooms that are awake.
Okay. But I definitely don't hear sounds of alarm, so that that's really what I'm going for.
Right. Okay. So back up here, Gully, what are you doing
Staying
during this?
put.
I'm sorry. You're just
Staying
stand.
put.
Okay. So you're just
On standby.
holding down the fort. Um, all right. So, Mintaka, in this hour, you got um, the security pass for the Trade Enclave and the Starport. Uh, what is what are you guys doing first? Are you locking all the orange doors except for the ones that you need, or what's your plan of action here? You have full control over the entire security subsystem.
I'd suggest we start with looping the video, securing voice comms, and then lock the doors.
Okay, so yeah, you can loop the cameras. That takes about 10 minutes for you to set them up into a loop. And you're doing all of the cameras? You're just putting them into a static loop?
Any camera
Might as
we're
well.
going to have, or sorry, go ahead.
Any camera that we that's in our path.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or near our path. In or near our path.
Okay. So Salve is looping cameras. What was the other thing you wanted? Oh, you wanted to secure voice comms. So are you how do you mean secure them? Are you disabling voice comms?
Yeah, I'd like to prevent it to work. So if somebody notices their door is locked, they can't call for help.
Okay, so you're wanting to be specific on voice comms coming from inside locked rooms.
Or even the guards, because the guards could wander around and discover their comms aren't working either. Have we heard them making check-ins since we've been here? It's been a couple hours already.
Nobody's been checking.
Then I'd say we just turn them all off, because then they might just be like, what's wrong with this stupid thing?
Right.
So you're saying we should turn them off or shouldn't?
That's up to you guys.
I was asking the team.
Definitely the people in their rooms, and probably anybody that's in our path. Like, if we can single out anybody that's along our path, so that, like, even if they do see us, they can't radio in or something.
Okay.
And then we only have to deal with them as opposed to anybody that they radioed.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then we can lock the doors.
Okay. So Mintaka takes about 4 minutes and secures all of the comms from inside the rooms and anybody on the path that you are going to follow. Essentially, that would be on this level, would be down to this area, to the elevators, and then what was your next? Oh, and then you lock all the orange doors. Are you locking? You're locking all the orange doors except for the ones that you need, correct?
Or we can unlock those as needed. But yeah.
Okay. So then the last question is, what is your next step after that? Locking all the doors takes an additional 4 minutes, but you get confirmation, and it's just basically you get an on-screen, very basic line graphic diagram that's going through and showing you dots where all the doors have been locked.
So I think
and I'm assuming our HUD
is,
has like a display of where our people are, right?
Correct.
Cool. Then that's easy, because we can unlock the doors before they get there. We don't have to like have them. They don't have to say anything. We can just do it.
Right.
So then,
so I think the next step is to send somebody up with a spider droid and or monkey droid and have them insert it in the vent.
Okay. So you want? So you have these two elevators, the number 40s, that will go up to the additional decks.
Yeah, I think that's the path we decided on, right? Can we see the next deck up?
Yes. Hold on here. So next deck And you, of course, would be able to see all of this, not only because of your NAS, but you have access to the real-time cameras. Let me zoom out a bit here. So this is deck 2, and
That's not where we want to be. Okay.
these 2 elevators, 40 comes out there.
Can we lock the green doors too? Because the guard's likely to hear the elevator go by.
The green doors are not lockable.
Okay. They won't open if the elevator's not there, right, though?
Correct. In this case, right. Yeah, they're not going to open if there's no elevator there. Now,
And
another thing that you note here, there is a large set of double doors right here that leads into the dome. This is the base floor of the dome, and these orange double doors lead in here.
yeah, those elevators open right next to a guard, though, too.
Right.
So we don't want to stop on this deck, but we don't want that guard to be able to do anything. So let's make sure the elevators, when we're not using them, are not on his floor.
Okay.
What's the C with a circle in it? The green in the middle of the passageway?
These are maintenance hatches.
Okay, so he could use those to get around, but they wouldn't be his first choice, probably.
Correct. So like this particular maintenance hatch, I believe only goes down. Either only goes down or only goes up. Let me look. They give me. Oh, so there's a ceiling hatch here that goes up.
Okay.
These are floor hatches going down.
Cool. And can we see the next floor up, please?
Yes, you can. Here is deck 3.
Thank you. So no guards outside there. And that's where we need to be. So you said we needed to get to the end of the corridor around where it says 55
So
to put the droid in?
right, yeah, there is a an air vent duct here.
Okay. Who's good and sneaky?
Not
Good
me.
Good stuff.
Okay. Are you
What do you
willing to
need?
do that?
Yeah, what do you need to get up there?
Yeah, somebody to get
How
up
many
there to put the
checks is
droid.
that?
What's that?
How many checks is that?
Oh.
How many checks? So what you want me to do is get up to the deck, 2 decks above, from where we're at, right?
Yes. So around the curve of the platform,
Yeah.
in the elevator, up 2 decks, and then over to that wall. And we can watch on the NAS, we'll watch on the cameras, and we'll open doors as you're going. Are you also the pilot? Can you fly the helicopter?
Yep, I had helicopter. I actually have helicopter.
So is
Took flyer.
one of the things we talked about was stealing their helicopter. So as long as you're
Yeah.
up there, do you want to just grab it instead of going all the way back down?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll head to the pad after that.
Okay, and we can just bail out the bottom and you can pick us up somewhere if that's okay.
Yeah.
Is
How are
everybody
they not going to notice their helicopter's gone when all this is said and done?
Yeah, that's a problem, but we need it, right? There's no other way to get to the starport.
Mintaka. Make a recon plus intellect check. Oof.
Huh.
Oof. Oh man, snake eyes. So, while they're all doing this, Ronnie, what are you doing? Or while they're planning this out, of the final stages of this. What's Ronnie doing?
Well, I am going to swing this thing back towards me and then start keeping an eye. I'm going to move towards the palace guard and start keeping an eye on him, see what he does.
Okay.
So might need to bounce here and either go assist or just sit hunker down.
Right. Let me. So, grab propelled microbot. It's camouflaged. This thing's only 5 millimeters in diameter, so I mean, and
Yeah,
camouflage.
it's stealth 4, I think. Stealth
Yeah.
2.
Stealth 3. So it can operate completely independently, but it is basically its programming is basic recon, with it only has an intellect of 4. So I mean, it's not the smartest of things. It's good that it's stealthy. So yeah, in this amount of time, I would say that you're swinging it north to want to keep an eye on this palace guard, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the first officer in his bunk. You got a captain, a data priest, and a second officer all in there. I kind of need to watch that spot because we are really fucking close to them. Because that's as far as I was able to. I mean, I didn't move it that far. You must have moved me.
Yeah, I did.
And that was the second move because I already moved him 12 closer to me.
No, that's fine. So from about right here, the spy bot would be able to see that guard if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a 2D plus 3 for stealth. Whew. Okay. So yeah, it silently moves up there and is keeping an eye on this palace guard. As essentially this guard looks like he's bored. I mean, who wouldn't be? And he is roughly 18 meters away.
So how would I get to the, you propose the air vents? Is that what you're getting a map of, or am I just going in the room?
I thought the plan was for you to go up to deck 3 and then release the monkey droid into the air vent.
Okay, I'll do that.
I think that's what the plan was.
Yeah, okay.
Is that correct, Salve? I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was muted. Yeah, that's what I was suggesting. But if other folks have a better
Okay.
plan, that's fine with me.
Okay,
And that way
so
we don't all have to stealth up there.
right. So after you move the spy bot into that position, Ronnie, what are you doing? Are you regrouping? What's your plan here?
So I genuinely, if I probably do know, but me personally as a human being, not as a player, don't know where the hell they went up. So I don't know if it's that C is.
So they haven't gone up anywhere. You know that they went out this door and went in this direction.
And probably heard us open that door because we had to mechanically open it.
But yeah, but I mean, you would also have. I mean, you would have heads up telemetry data of where your guys are at.
Yeah, we have a com dot, so
Well, this is our escape point, right?
Correct.
So then I'm the rear guard. So I'm waiting to hold our availability to get the fuck out of here. So I've got a trank grenade out, ready to drop on these non-HEV wearing motherfuckers.
Okay. So you're holding position is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay. Salve and Mintaka, are you holding position in the starboard power plant?
Yeah, no reason for me to go anywhere.
What about Mintaka?
Same. Like, this is our best hub for being able to like hack stuff, because our exit point is still down here, right? Or is our exit point up?
It really depends. I mean, the situation's fluid. You don't necessarily have to go out the way that you came in, but the exit point, if you're taking the helicopter, the exit point is on deck 2. Because that's where the helipads, or that's where the landing pads are. Show you. This is deck 2, and of course there is a guard here, right here. There's a guard here. There's a guard over here. And these are the 2 landing pads. First one there, and the second one here.
That looks kind of risky.
Now, the other thing to keep in mind, too, is that this walkway, after where this green door is, this walkway and this walkway are all outdoors.
Okay.
This gantry goes around the dome to these landing pads. They're all open air.
Do you want to forget about trying to steal the helicopter and just drop out the bottom using the grab belts and figure out some other way to the starport?
It's probably quieter.
Yeah.
Salve, you can make a recon plus intellect check.
Okay. Con intellect.
Okay,
Not great.
So the security subsystem is notifying you that there are 2 aircraft that are inbound, and the bridge has attempted to give them landing access.
Okay.
yeah, but that's activity on the platform too at the same time.
How close are we to dropping off the spy bot or the monkey bot?
Gully hasn't moved yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's
So how many checks do I have to make?
so it sounds like, I mean, if Mintaka is going to stay here, it sounds like Gully is on his own. The other thing, one of the things to keep in mind is that, let me show you.
No stealth, so me moving around is a bad idea.
Yes, however, this door, any door that looks like this, and here's another one.
Pressure doors.
They are
Yes.
they are completely separate from the security subsystem. You cannot lock these. You have no control over them. They can only be accessed at the site.
Oh, those are the what do you call it, room? Lockdown room, you know?
Yeah, safe room.
Safe room, yeah.
So, I mean, if something were to go wrong for whatever reason, and in this case, it would be this door into 63. If that door closes and locks, you're basically, without somebody with hacking ability, you're going to have a hard time getting in there.
I let everybody know about the inbound air rafts. Should we let them land? Should we open up comms, unlock doors, and because people are going to start moving around, or we can hurry up and finish it and leave.
Whoever would like to can make an electronics comms plus intellect check if you would like to basically try to listen in on these guys.
Is that multiple people or just one of us?
Sensors? I got sensors too. I mean, is that what we're talking?
No.
Electronic sensor?
Electronics comms plus intellect.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got sensors, then you would have electronics at 0. So you could make a comms check if you wanted to. I mean, even if you don't have, you could make it, you're at -3 if you're unskilled, but. So it is.
I missed.
Yeah. So Mintonka tries to listen in. It is an encoded frequency, but Salve kind of works the comm system and is able to enable the decoding. And these two air rafts are representatives of the Trexelon Technical Consortium. And you note that their flight path, their incoming flight path is from low orbit.
Oh.
Still taking a while.
This could be an assault.
Well, the Trexelon
They wouldn't ask
technical,
for permission.
yeah, the TTC
Oh.
actually, they were the ones who built this palace for Pavabid, so they're kind of allies.
I'll check like the watch notes and see if anything's expected see if anybody's expected to be landing if they have a flight plan.
Sure, go ahead and give me an investigate plus intellect check. So you're not finding anything that there is any scheduled meeting or any scheduled docking. You see nothing about anything that's scheduled for this.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? You want to let them? You want to let them land, or you want to let them sit outside and not get clearance?
My personal thought is the longer that they wait, the longer they're going to figure out that someone's in the system as they keep trying to do it and can't. Maybe we can hold off for a little bit, but we can't hold off forever.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't take too long. I mean, how many turns is it going to take?
Well, so if you're the only one, going up, you just have to get to the elevators. And then my question is, are you? You would of course have to hack into the elevator subsystem. Are you disabling all the elevators except for the one that you want to keep and use, or are you leaving them running as normal, just putting them on different floors?
My thought was to lock them off of the second floor because that seems to have the most guards.
Okay. All right. So, Gully, you can move with 3 minor actions. You can move 18 meters per round.
And I'll transmit some static back and forth on the comms channel. So it sounds like they're having comms problems as opposed to totally offline.
Okay.
That's 6 to the door.
All right, so we think these inbounds are coming after us as opposed to a third party attack that we're going to get blamed for it because we're sitting inside here.
Well, I mean, you don't know. These two air rafts just showed up. You don't know if they're coming after anybody. Seems awfully convenient, though.
Not for us.
Right. Exactly.
And so that's a round.
Okay.
Or
Salve and Mintaka, you're still going to both stay put? Is that the
Yeah.
plan? Okay. Same with Ronnie?
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead.
Are there external cameras that we can get a view of these air rafts as they're approaching?
Yeah. You flip over to the external cameras, and there are a number of external cameras around those landing pads. On one landing pad, you can see that there is, of course, the Thearch's private helicopter. Looks an awful lot like Airwolf in my head. And then on the other landing pad, it's empty, but you can see that there are these two inbound open top air rafts that are streaking towards towards the palace. Let me do
Okay.
this.
made it to the
What are they-
elevator on round. You took me up?
Yep, I'm taking you up.
Okay.
What are they saying to us?
So
Yeah.
they are requesting priority docking access. They are proudly on a private frequency channel, proudly proclaiming that they are a part of the Trexlon Technical Initiative, and they have a matter of some urgency to speak with Thearch Orabid. And there's, of course, because there's nothing but static that you're broadcasting, they're getting no response.
Okay. Does anybody want to talk to them, or shall I, or should we ignore them? I'm thinking we should tell them that they're not on the schedule and not approved for landing. At least delay them a little bit.
I don't think you want my pathetic social skills talking to anybody. It'd be very unsolo.
I
We're
can
But I
be
mean,
in
do you
a
have an
very-
idea of what we
Everything's fine
should say?
down here. How are you?
Yes, I was just gonna say we're all fine. Everything's fine
Yeah.
here.
Just a minor weapons malfunction.
Yes.
Well, I can certainly play a bureaucrat with my background. So
Do
yeah, kind of the opposite of social.
Yes. Speak bureaucrats.
Yeah.
Wrap them up in
Opposite.
red tape.
So covered with static, I'll say that inbound air rafts, you're not on the arrival schedule. State your intentions.
They
Yep.
go ahead and make a deception plus social check. I'm giving
Deception
you,
plus anti-social.
yes, I'm giving you social because that seems to be, that seems to fit what you're trying to do here.
Well, I like social.
Really? Okay, so they respond. Let's see here.
Oh, did that give me a bonus?
nothing.
I see
It-
2 plus
that gave
2. I see a plus 3. Do you
Yeah,
have a plus?
the 2 twos.
Do you have a
okay.
plus 3 to social?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 plus 3. So they respond back that how do they want to put this? They respond back that the TTC has assets on Colas that have suggested that there may be an infiltration of the floating palace, and it is imperative that they see the Thearch immediately.
Transmit your authorization.
Okay. Uh, you're receiving in a garbled uh, uh, authorization code, and it's garbled because you've basically flooded the comm systems with static.
Are you having issues with your comm gear?
Go ahead and make a deception.
Excellent. Blame the victim.
Just
Awesome.
blame the victims. Go ahead and make a deception plus social check. We should just start calling this the bullshit roll. That's
better.
they respond, stand by, checking. So the elevator continues up.
If this continues, guys, I may mobilize the security forces to the landing pad to confront these guys and slow them down. So that's one of the things I'm considering as a plan. Do you guys have thoughts?
I like that plan.
Okay.
So Gully, you get to the
Oh,
to
yeah, I got a kind of the map.
deck 3.
Yeah.
And this particular elevator door, because all of the doors, is locked.
Yeah. We can open that.
So I do the comm dot that I needed unlocked.
Okay. Takes them about a minute, and the door slides open.
Sorry.
So
Nice.
what they told you is that up here
Give me the dog.
at the end
Yeah.
of this hallway is where the air duct is.
Okay. Let's see. Come in.
I'll unlock the other elevator door on that floor in case he needs to go out that way.
Well, that's 15 feet.
Should be meters, but maybe I fucked up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I fucked up.
Okay.
Let
Yeah,
me,
oops.
let me fix these. Yeah. The mistake I made, and I need to go and fix it, is that I didn't set 1.5 meters as the base when I set these maps up. Okay, that should be right. No, it's not. Why is that not right? Save. Right. Okay. So now
What's that?
now it's right.
What's that? That's 5. Let's see, I gotta remove 13.
I mean, if you can move 18, so
That's
yeah,
it.
that's about right.
That's it for this
So,
round.
That's it for your round.
Yeah.
Solve, you get a response back that they have no issues with communications. They are suggesting that there must be a communications error or issue with the floating palace.
Your authorization code is invalid. Stand off at least 500 meters or you will be fired upon.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception plus social check. Okay, so they are still approaching, but they're still quite a ways out. Like I said, they're coming from low orbit, but they will be here. Approximately 9 minutes.
Running out of time.
I got it.
Now hold on.
Can I move now?
Hold on just a moment. Meanwhile, up here, you guys with the NAS are registering that the second officer at the bridge is trying to monkey with the locked door out of the bridge.
Okay. Can I arrange for him to get a shock or anything?
No.
Or I'm probably pretty busy on comms. Somebody else might need to handle computer type stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to electrify the door. I can't think of any. I can't think of any computerized malfunction that would cause the door to electrically discharge.
Sure. That's fair.
That sounds like a really bad safety issue.
There might be a few.
There maybe. I mean, this thing's been around a while. Seems like it's rather well taken care of, though.
Star Trek style kind of doors, then there's definitely an electric motor that you could jury rig.
Yeah, you could probably overvolt the motor, but the most that's going to do is just burn the motor out. It's not going to cause.
Here's a thought. Could we show power fluctuations or something on his console that would draw his attention back inside the room? It shouldn't be me. I'm talking.
Can we mess with the door so it kind of opens and closes and opens and closes? So it's like the door's having an issue?
I'd prefer to get him away from the door. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but.
Okay, yeah, let's try your way. Let's try your plan. I think that works.
So Mintaka, that would be you. So what kind of distraction on the console are you wanting to generate that would draw his attention?
Hostile inbound aircraft.
Remove his permissions. Remove his permission to unlock it. Just signal that.
He can unlock it. You guys have locked it down from your position. He can't unlock the door, but he's aware that something's going on.
Just show that his security pass doesn't work.
Mintaka, go ahead and make a electronics, computers plus intellect or education. You get plus 2 for tech level. You get a +1 for agent, and you get, of course, your bonus for intrusion software.
Jeez.
And the neural jack, right?
And a +1 for the neural jack, correct. Wow, really? Now that can't be all the bonuses.
My bad. Let me try.
That's a 7.
That's better. Yes. That's
first roll, but better bonuses.
So yeah, his threat board starts to light up that there are 2 incoming threats.
Oh no, I was gonna go with the other one, like just that his security stuff wasn't working.
Oh, that is security. Okay, so
like error, security clearance inactive. So maybe he has to go back to his console and like check some stuff or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So yeah, I don't think he's all that bright. I mean, I'll double check, but second officer. Well, he's smarter than I thought. It's a +1 too. To big brains. Oof, but not with a roll like that. So he turns and goes back to his console, trying to sort out why his key card's not working.
but I will have that hostile thing on standby if he decides to have another issue.
All of that took 1 minute. Oops, wrong. No, this has to be right there. There we go. Yes. All right, Gully, you can move again.
Okay. I might have an issue here. For some reason, Roll20 is kind of freaking out. Whereabouts is the was the air duct by 55?
Right at the end at that blue wall.
Come on. What's that, 9? So that's half a move.
Yes. Hold on here. Find this other bot. Oh, that's bullshit. I know it's.
So now what do I gotta do?
Hold on. That's what I'm looking for. Anybody remember what the name of the monkey droid? Oh no, never mind. I found it. The extra small.
Extra small repair drone. Sorry.
That's the one. So this is the monkey droid. It says it's extra small. -3 to hit it, so it's real small. I don't think it's as small as the spy drone, but
it is tiny.
It is very small, yeah.
It says in the robot handbook. Let me find it.
I mean, it says it's the size and appearance of a small monkey, so it's probably about, a foot tall. So yeah, you can basically tell this thing what you want it to do, but you'll need to make a mechanic plus strength check to get into this air vent. You'll have to open the air vent manually.
Yeah, this thing is dumb as fuck. You need someone actually directing it.
Yeah, it is primitive intelligence 1. Okay, so it is taking a little bit of time. It is going to take probably a good 5 minutes for Gully to get this vent off. Meanwhile, you guys are registering that these 2 air rafts are not slowing down. They are inbound. Any further attempt to divert them, or what do you guys want to do?
Get this done with quick.
I'll transmit, still with static. Warning inbound aircraft. We do not detect any change in course. Stand clear.
Okay, go ahead and make a deception plus social check.
What's a deception? That is exactly accurate.
Well,
Okay.
you're not who you're saying you are, so it is deception. I don't think so. Okay, hold on here. Let me.
I remember you talked about this thing having defenses.
No, I don't think it does. It has electronic defenses.
Oh, I'm thinking of sensors, and I inferred defenses. You said that depending on how we approached it, we might show up on their scanners.
Right. Yeah, no,
Okay.
this thing doesn't have any guns.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. So, they respond back that they will maintain a 2-click diameter around the floating palace, and they assure you that they will remain above the cloud line, so that, as to not be seen from the ground.
Very well.
So that whole conversation, by the end of that conversation, Gully is able to get into the air vent finally, and you have this rather dumb monkey droid that is, I mean, yeah, it's dumb, but
I thought our remote ops guy was going to steer it on.
yeah, you could. It does have a drone interface.
Yeah, I think that's a plan we talked about.
I mean, like I said, it is dumb, but it is skilled in doing what it's supposed to do. Actually, evidently, it's not. What is this thing? I guess it's good for putting out small fires. Yeah, your best bet is for Ronnie to dronify it.
Okie dokie.
And actually, should have thought of this too, but I did not. It's not. There we go. Second here, I will give you a monkey drone. Okay. Okay. He will go. That's a huge, tiny monkey drone. I'll give that control to Ronnie. And he has, well, we know that he's bigger than the peeping spy bot because he has 4 hits. And he has a movement of 6 meters. Man, he can truck right along. So he can move 18 meters per turn as well. This air vent kind of comes in and snakes around and lets out here. This it kind of goes under this corner section here, which is a corner window. But the air vent itself lets out here.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Ronnie, go ahead and give me an electronic remote ops plus dex check.
Really need to get fucking what's the neural check.
So I was thinking about you earlier today because I've been prepping for Friday night's game. And there is an upcoming mission that you guys are going to do where you will likely, the bonus payout will be enough for you to get dexterity augmentation.
Well, okay, that'd be good. Also, but I don't know how much I'm gonna make in this one. I never fucking pay attention. I need 50 for the neural check, which will allow me to use intellect, which gives me a +2 to the roll. But also, I discovered while converting, because based on the Discord discussion earlier about converting to some other fucking system, which I don't really know, I took the time to put my shit onto a regular sheet.
Yes.
I had never recovered myself from the massive amount of damage I took while under the ocean. So I actually have a dex roll of 0.
Well, that's better than it was before. But yes, as you heal up, that your dex would go back up to regular. So yeah, that's good. Yeah.
This has to be a dex.
It does. Yes.
Wait. I get +1 for the drone control console I have.
Yep. And this guy.
Oh, look at that shit.
By himself, this guy's not. I don't know. I would expect.
Well done.
I would expect a monkey drone to be more dexterous, but he's at +0 by himself. Yeah, you can move him 18 meters, and he doesn't clank around or anything. He's moving adeptly.
All right, I don't know how to move him 18 meters.
So it should measure when you grab it.
I know that, but like right now you've got him next to Gillyfoil.
Right.
And the opposite corner is where the air vent is. So am I crawling around on the outside of this building to get to that? How am I?
No, there is like an air duct tubing through between this wall. You're moving so literally through the blue section.
Following the wall. Okay. Right, that's 6.5. That's 6.5. So I'm at 13 when I'm right there.
Perfect. All right, so when you reach here through the drone's eyes, you can see that up towards the ceiling and kind of angled in the corner, pointing down, this is where the air duct comes in. And I can describe this room to you. 63. I mean, this is... Looking at the map, I'm like, oh, this is the Thearch's Love Shack. I just have this image of a round bed with, like, you know, the red velvet and silk covers, and there's like a mirror on the ceiling, and
wallpaper.
Yeah, like black with gold inlay paisley wallpaper. Oh yeah, this place is rocking. So for
Austin Powers.
Yes, yes. The bed slowly rotates.
Waterbed.
Yes, it's definitely a waterbed. Says for extra protection, the walls of this room are made of bulkhead material. So this room is actually constructed out of bulkheads that would be used normally for a starship. As a result, the room is completely soundproof from whatever happens outside of it. Orbid sleeps heavily on a large circular gold-colored flotation bed in the center of the room. It's better than a water bed. The motherfucker floats. Soft noises, such as the sound of the iris door opening and closing, will not wake him, but other sounds might. He is sacked out, completely asleep.
Alone?
Yes, alone. Yes. Oh no, I didn't. I just created his token. He basically looks like Space Pope. So yeah, I mean you can see into the room. There's a like a wardrobe in the. It's very sparsely furnished. There's the round floating bed, the wardrobe, and then like a reclining chair that you can see. You can't really see down this wall very well, like this way, but you can see all the rest of this place, and that there's a large corner window here that looks out over the clouds. So, Ronnie, you have the holographic emitter.
Right. I supposed to place it underneath his bed, or should I just? Is the holographic emitter capable of projecting through the empty spaces on the grates?
So yes, that was Salve asked that same question, I believe, last week or the week before. Want to know if it could actually project through the vents or through a screen, and the answer to that is yes. Yes, it can.
All right, so I start the projection,
Okay. So
which hopefully comes with sound, because I don't think just something standing there is gonna.
so essentially, this thing works kind of like a bomb. You hit the set on it. There is a small digital clock that starts counting down. You got about 5 minutes before this thing is going to project. And in that time, you can get the droid to move away, um, and it will just deliver its payload of whatever this recorded hologram is. And uh, once the hologram has reached its conclusion, there is a self-destruct device in this thing. It's not going to explode, but it will fry itself to become nothing but a useless lump of silicone and plastic that nobody will be able to determine what it was afterwards. So to mount this thing, I mean it's basically just a small disc, right? Um, you will need to make. Hmm, I find, yeah, these are drones. These are definitely drones. They are not even robots. That's why their programming is so dumb. But it does have two manipulators. So, um, you can make a remote ops plus dex, or you could theoretically just tell this thing to mount it, and it would just be 2D plus 0 for it. But you can make a remote ops plus dex check to mount this thing with its two manipulators. Yeah, I think that's a lot better than letting it do it. So this will take about 3 minutes for it to mount this thing. Meanwhile, Mintaka and um, Salve, the air rafts have arrived. They are kind of circling overhead, um, up out to two kilometers from the palace, and they are circling overhead. They are about every couple minutes they are communicate. They are sending a staticky communication, um, requesting priority access, and they state plainly, if we are not granted priority access to a landing pad, we will do an assault drop.
Transmit your authorization code.
Go ahead and give me a deception.
Put him in the bureaucratic cycle. Just keep doing it.
Go ahead and give me a deception plus social.
Pretend you're the clerk at the Register of Deeds.
DMV.
So sooner or later, I'm going to fail one of these rolls.
Yep.
Like now.
Like then. And without any further notice, these two air raft come down and land.
All right.
And
We need to.
Let me double check something. I may not have to make one. I didn't think about this before. But raft? Oh, yes, I did. Is this? Hey, it's an air raft. Go ahead and blow that bad boy up a bit.
Just blow it up. No, just blow it up.
Just blew it up.
It had mechanical failures and crashed. Yeah, did their pilot make their landing check? How about that? How about that?
They're going to, yes. Let me. Where is his? Right. Man, don't get shot at in an air raft. Their structure's only 2. So that's fine. Okay.
I don't want to transmit anything to the folks on the third deck yet, because I don't want to wake the Thearch up before the video plays. So what I'm thinking is we'll trigger these 3 guards to go deal with the intruders, but that's not going to last long. Are you planning on coming back down to us to escape Gully?
Yeah.
Okay. So once you're back, we can trigger the folks on the first floor and have them come up.
Yeah, they both land and they disgorge some of
Okay.
their guys, which I know I have ones for that. Probably help if I spell it right. Nope, there he is. And you guys will probably all see what they are named, but that's okay. I think we all know what's going on here.
I don't think we need to do any more missions for these folks. Nice.
I don't know what I want. So they disgorge these black armored guys. They're all wearing cloth armor. It looks like it is all kind of a black and with white piping. 2 of the pilots stay in the air rafts. For 2 of the guys from each air raft stay behind to secure the landing pad, and then from each air raft there are 3 that are moving off and heading toward, or will be heading towards the interior of the palace. Meanwhile, Gully and so Gully, are you waiting for the repair drone to return to you before taking off, or are you guys leaving it? I mean, this is an expensive little piece of kit.
Yeah, it's 1100, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's not super expensive, but it would. I mean, it could prove useful. That's all I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're not leaving behind my baby. Are you fucking kidding me?
Huh?
say.
Have a hustle up.
He's like, I didn't even have to pay for this.
It was free.
Yeah,
Have a hustle up.
so Ronnie, you can make a electronics remote ops plus dex check and move him 18 meters.
Okay, so I'm inside this wall. What's the gray wall? What is it made of?
This is basically the lower deck of the ship below you. So it kind of
Three levels down.
Yeah, it flares out like 2 or 3 levels down. It gets wider. Thearch,
Hold on, I'm thinking this through.
your floating palace is pear-shaped.
How fucking heavy is this thing? Why is there no weight on this bitch?
The drone, I mean, I wouldn't think he weighs very much.
Right. Probably would actually survive a fall to the ground below.
Well, you wouldn't. I mean, you're inside the wall. You wouldn't be able to go out.
Alright, well then I'm gonna fucking go back to this point here.
Okay, so go ahead and make your electronics remote ops plus dex check. Nice. So, Monkey Droid pretty quietly comes galumphing back and comes back to the air vent. Gully, you can snatch it up, and from there, are you putting the grate back on, or are you just getting the hell out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me
Hopefully it doesn't take 5 minutes.
Right, go ahead and give me a mechanic plus strength check.
Yeah.
I just have this image in my head.
Jesus.
Yeah, this one's going to take 4 minutes. And I have this image in my head. It probably uses the same screws that they send you to install a case fan for a computer. It's those wide, fat, oh, well, if you just keep turning the screw, it's going to make its own threads through the plastic. Right. So Gully's fighting with the plastic, the screws. These guys. No, they don't do that. They should do that. There we go.
Oh, they're moving before our guards can react. I mean, they came in, they landed, they dismounted, and we didn't have a chance to trigger our guards.
You can go ahead and trigger your guards now, because I mean this guy's gonna see them, but they don't have. These guards have no communications.
Yeah, I'm about to fix that. That was what I was going to do as they were coming into land. I was intending to warn them that intruders were inbound.
Sure.
He did say that.
Okay, so make a deception plus social
They're
check.
really inbound. They're really inbound. Okay.
Okay. So
well, since there's going to be a firefight outside, which is going to be really inconveniently timed compared to when this magical, what do you call that damn thing? Hologram goes off. How bad is this attack going to fuck up our need to convince him this is a message from God?
This could potentially fuck everything up, yeah.
He can't hear anything outside. That was in the description of the room.
True. But, I mean, these 3 guards are going to know something's up. I mean, the whole idea was that nothing is going to imply that there was any kind of infiltration that could suggest that this is not a message from God.
That shouldn't be a problem yet.
So this guard, all 3 of these guards up here, I think there's only 3. Yeah, there's only 3. They respond that they are moving into position, and I guess we're going to have to get serious about this for these guys. And I'm going to put you guys on this board as well, off screen more or less. Except for Gully, I'm going to put him in the elevator. We know that he's... We know that he... We'll go down here, and just for now...
I need to go hit the head. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. You're not really there yet, Gully, but I just put you on there for reasons. There we go. So, let me... Guys... They're smarties. Of it. Not great, but it'll do. All right.
Back.
Welcome back. Everybody can go ahead and give me a initiative check. 2d plus either your intellect or your dexterity. Your choice.
I need to go click my guy. Where the hell am I? There I am.
Up to the upper left of the map.
Did we strategize on this attack?
Not really, because these guys were an unknown entity.
Because it still seems to me that we could let these guards take care of those guards, and we bail the fuck out, and no one ever sees that we were here. We can actually complete the mission.
I like that idea. Brian, do you want to start cleaning up log files and hiding evidence that we were here?
Absolutely.
Gully and Salve got a 7. What did Gully get for initiative? Oh, did Gully drop? Yeah, he dropped.
Yeah, he dropped a little bit ago.
Shit.
I'm assuming that was an error or a computer issue.
Yeah, he's just typing in now. Give him a second here. Oh, he's rebooting. He says he doesn't know what happened.
That's the problem I was having last week. I was boot looping.
That's weird. We'll give him a moment.
I've got a new PC sitting here waiting to be hooked up.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I got a guy that wants me to build a gaming PC for him, and from that amount, I am going to upgrade my processor. I'm going to go with a Ryzen 5800X 8-core CPU. That I will undoubtedly overclock a bit, but I think that it'll be a lot more in line with the 3070 Ti video card I've got. And then I'll be able to play Borderlands 4 that requires an 8-core CPU for no fucking reason. Whatever.
Yeah, with those chintzy graphics.
I don't know. I like the Borderlands games personally, but yeah, there's no reason that game requires an 8-core CPU.
Yeah, I like them too. I've played it, and no reason for it to be that demanding. I agree.
Well, they even did some benchmarks on it, and they're like, it's using maybe 2 cores. It's not using any more cores than any other game out there. So yeah, I don't know. Seems ridiculous. But mostly, I want the boost in speed for Elite and for Battlefield 6.
Yeah.
There he is.
Been busy with
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
No worries. Go ahead and give me a initiative check. 2D plus either Dex or Intellect.
Yeah, we're in combat.
Well, kind of. I'm just throwing you guys into the stack so I know where everybody is and what everybody's doing. You're not really here in this elevator. You are actually up a level, but we can go ahead and set you up. All right. All right. So, of course, when I switch maps, you won't see the initiative stack anymore, but that's okay. So, back down here on level 1, Ronnie, what are you doing?
Well, the turn order just got messed up because you switched levels.
Right. Yeah, you won't be able to see your turn order, but you are at the top of the initiative stack. What are you wanting to do?
So I need to bring I'm not going to lose my toy, so I need the peeping spybot to come back towards me, and then I'm going to position myself over that hatch.
Okay.
Get ready to fucking free fall out to the floor.
Okay. So, yeah, you can move over to the top of the hatch. Are you pulling in your peeping spybot, or are you leaving it out?
Oh no, I'm pulling it back. That was 2 moves.
Okay. So, with a minor action, you can bring this peeping spybot back to you. I'm going to go ahead and just.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
No, I mean that's what I did. So I moved it close to me. So that was
Okay.
a couple of moves of it.
And you're just grabbing it and stowing
Yeah.
it? Okay, so I will remove it from the board since it is now back in your possession. You've got 1 minor action. You could move 6 meters.
I'm going to go to the hatch, stand over it, get ready to open it.
Okay. All right. Up on deck 2. Yeah, I'm starting to get confused. This guard.
Ooh, can we radio the control room and tell them that we have reports of false, like whatever people coming in, the way that they said that they had reports of like an intrusion, make it think that they're the actual intruders, that they have the intrusion.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, you can do that on either one of your guys' turns.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking like we should probably make some form of radio contact that says like, hey, tower, whatever, like report that you have falsified papers, blah blah blah. Like make it like so they have all the suspicion.
yeah, the problem is we don't want to activate the guards on our level because Gully needs to get down and out first.
That is true. So this
Yeah,
guard, he is a good 12 meters away. Man, he readies his. He is armed with a submachine gun, and he is going to ready his shot. And he
wow,
calls
right in the
he calls out and tells him to halt. But at 12 meters outside on a floating palace that's 2 kilometers above the ground, I don't know that they're going to hear him very well. But he yells. This guard joins him and holds his action, and this poor schlep is just going to keep running. All right. Meanwhile, on deck 3, Gully, you have possession of the monkey drone. What are you doing?
Moving back. What did we say?
both those
18?
elements.
Yeah, it's 18 meters. 3 minor action. 1 minor action is 6 meters, and in a turn you can do a standard action and a minor action, or you can do 3 minor actions, so you can move 18 meters.
That's 18.
Okay, so you are hustling your way back. Back on deck 1, Salve. What are you doing?
I am going to take the comms traffic that we exchanged with the air rafts and make it look like it came from the control room.
Okay, go ahead and give me a electronics computers plus intellect or education and all of your bonuses. Holy shit. So, okay. Yeah, that's going to take about 5 minutes, and you are basically throwing in that comms traffic into the comms buffer and making it look like it has come from the control room back and forth.
Yes.
Okay, so back up here. Whoops. The hitmen. I can't see how far he is moving. He can move about there. He can move about there. About there. So the hitmen move forward. They are going to attempt to negotiate or convince these guys, but they're going to be at a -2 to do so because they have no persuade abilities or diplomat or deception. They're kind of one
And as
trick.
far as these guys know, they just showed up too, so they
Yeah,
should already be at a negative.
there's that too. And they fail in their attempt to convince these guards that they are who they say they are.
No, really, we're the good guys. We promise.
They had held actions. I think they're both going to open fire. I think so. Their decks. Wow. Standard guards aren't messing around. Well, there's a 3-shot burst. Maybe this next guy will be better. There we go. There's a 3-shot burst. So for 16 damage, they have cloth armor. This guy right here is going to take 8. All right. You guys probably don't hear anything. Salve and Mintaka over the comms, through your static, you can hear, the staccato 3-shot burst fire from a submachine gun. But nobody else hears anything because it's silent throughout. Back
We'll let the
on.
team know that they're engaged.
Okay. Back on deck 1, Mintaka, what are you doing? I heard something about cleaning
Yeah, I'm
up.
clearing any traces of being in the system.
Okay, go ahead and give me an electronics, computers plus intellect or education plus all of your bonuses. Yeah. So, let's see. Salve was going to take 5 minutes. Of that 5 minutes, you're going to take 3 of it, kind of cleaning up after yourselves. Back at round 2, Ronnie, what are you doing? Still waiting, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna. This hatch goes straight up. Goes to which deck is it?
So this hatch goes out to a maintenance gantry that kind of just hangs out, um, you know, out in the air, beneath beneath the floating palace, and it's a maintenance gantry so that technicians can basically tie off a safety belt and
All right.
do repairs on the grav lifters.
All right, you guys are getting close. So I'm gonna open the hatch.
Okay.
Get ready to drop down. And I've got a trank grenade. We're gonna leave a trank grenade behind as we leave.
Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. Up here, let's go ahead and move this guy first. So he finally gets to join his mates, but he has no action this round. The 2 guards are... They're switching over to full auto, and I'm gonna use them. Oh, they can't. Never mind. They can't. At full auto, you can't aim. So yeah, they're gonna switch over to full auto and light these guys up. So, first attack, second attack, third attack. There's 2 hits. First guy gonna take 10, meaning he's gonna take 2 because he's got cloth armor. Second guy's a miss. Third guy. Oh, wait a minute. No. 3D. That's better. 14. So he's going to take 6, which is really not good for him. Split that up, I think. Second guy is missed. Third guy is flat 3D. So he's going to take 3. That was the first guard. Second guard. Ooh, that's a nice hit. There's a substandard hit. And a third hit. God, there may not be any of these guys left. So. Oof. This guy is going to take 10. There's just no good way of doing this.
And that's why we didn't take their option of just showing up.
And this guy goes down unconscious. Second guy is flat 3. He's going to take another measly 2. And third guy is going to take 3. All right, so yeah, these guys go full rock and roll and kind of mess these guys up. Back on deck 2, or I'm sorry, deck 3. Golly, where are you going?
We're dealing. I want the door open to the elevator if it's locked.
Okay, so yeah, the door should be unlocked. They still have access to that.
So that's 10.
All right, and you are moving down. You are in the elevator. Door closes, and you are moving your way down. In fact, up here, do that. Salve, what are you doing?
So Gully's in the elevator, yeah?
Yep,
I think I saw.
He will be on deck 2 next round.
It's time to alert the Beastmasters and let them know that we have intruders in the landing area.
Okay.
Fire being exchanged.
All right.
One alert.
Yeah, so give me a deception plus social check. Yeah, this is. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, they're on deck 3, though.
Deck 3, yeah, I just missed them.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
So, yes. Yeah, you alert the Waru trainer. She and her pack of Warus, and I'm sure you're wanting to unlock this door. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can unlock all the doors on that deck now.
This elevator is registering as in use. That's as far as she can get with her Warus. Heading for the
Any chance
other.
we just put like a whole lot of chaos of people trying to like just add in chatter. They're not the we gotta get over there. Like, you know, like add a little chaos to it. Or is that bad for us?
We want the defenders to be kind of organized now, I think, as much as they can be.
Fair
We
enough, fair
can't
enough.
trigger the guy.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I
You're
mean,
right.
As of right now, all this fighting is outside.
Yeah.
I don't think we want anything. I think we want them to think that they contained the threat outside the perimeter and nobody was inside, so that when
You
this
know, totally
thing
right.
finally goes
Absolutely.
off,
My idea was horrible. I realize that now. It was horrible.
No, it's okay. That's all good.
So the TTC hitmen really have no choice but to open fire. They're all wearing cloth armor. Well, that's convenient. And they're about even in their gun combat. I think the TTC hitmen are going to be using their auto rifles on burst. There's a hit. This guy's going to take. Oof. Ouch.
Medic.
They're not shooting at us.
2 there and 1 there. This guy is going to do a burst. And misses. This guy. Oh, sorry. That was rather. This guy was going to do a burst and misses. These guys. He's going to do a burst. And miss. Yeah, he can do a burst. There we go. This guy's going to take another 2. And this guy's going to move up, but he doesn't really have a clear shot. This gantry's not that wide. Okay. Mintaka, what are you doing?
All right, we've wiped all of our stuff. At this point, I don't think Salve and I need to be kind of in the thing, so I'll probably start packing up our stuff so that we're ready to go.
Okay, so
unless there's any other things, like so look at Salve like, do we need to do anything else in here?
I think it's about time to go.
So I'll pack our stuff up and get by the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, minor action. You fold everything up, stow your gear, unplug your neural jack, and you can move 6 meters towards the door. Okay. Not only. I guess what? These rooms are a lot bigger than I thought. Ronnie, what are you doing? Still holding down the fort, waiting for these guys to show up?
I don't know what else to do to get them here any faster. I kind of thought they were real fucking close to me.
Yeah, no, they're on multiple. I mean, Mintaka and Salve, of course, are on the same level as you, but Gully will be on this deck next round. He's listening to elevator music.
Do you guys need me to hold this thing, or do you want me to bug out? I gotta fucking hold this thing.
It probably props open, right? You wouldn't want a maintenance hash just slamming shut.
Right.
Yeah, but
yeah.
if you guys get stuck in a fucking firefight, you're gonna need me to come.
True. Yeah.
All right. So lay guards. who are still on full auto. There we go.
That's an area target like you dream about.
I know, right? They're all grouped up in one area. I know.
Raising fire.
Two hits. On the first
How
one
you
is a
met?
miss. This guy. Ouch. It's going to take 5. He's going to look like a bruised banana when he's done. And the last guy... Oof. It's going to take 8. 3 of that. 3 there. And 2 there. Next. Hit. Big hit. Miss. So that guy... Gonna take 8. Ouch. Okay, second guy's a miss. Or no, second guy's a hit. 4. Oh. He's gonna take 7. And last but not least, guard number 3. Oof. I know. Oh, he only takes 1. That's good for him. And this guy's going to take a critical. So first... Oh, man. He's going to take 11. And there it is.
I'm actually kind of pissed this happened.
Yeah, we're going to need to space somebody when we
My
find out.
character's a little pissed. He's going to be pissed when he figures it out that the people who set us up for this job didn't take care of Trexelon tech coming in.
Probably
Yeah.
did take care of. This is the same sort of compromise we had last time. We need to space somebody when we figure out who did it.
Well, I mean, it would be different people because you weren't dealing with Trexelon before. And Trexelon and Colas have espionage and counter-espionage agents in each other's governments constantly. Last guy.
Too much of a coincidence to have 2 compromises and 2 missions. There's somebody's a common factor.
19, or no. $11. So this guy is going to take 2. So I'm just going to move these Guys off, out of my way. So these guys, two of them have dropped unconscious.
They did better than I expected them to.
Yeah, they're not doing too badly. Gully.
Oh,
Next round will be on deck 3. Or, I'm sorry, deck 1.
yeah. I'm hauling ass. Hoping not to see that guard.
It's like when you go to the doctor and you're running late and the elevator's just really slow. You're like, come on, come on, come on. Salve, what are you doing? Oh, whoops.
We do have to unlock these doors down here once Gully gets past and trigger everybody on the lower level. So I guess I can't go yet unless we can control this computer remotely now. Can we set up a remote link to it?
Yeah, you could. I mean, you've got access. There would be no problem with you setting up a wireless link.
Okay. As long as we don't have to leave anything physical behind.
No, you shouldn't have
I'll
to.
do that quickly.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So, so yeah, you can set up a wireless link, and then, I mean that I would assume that would be like a minor action. You're unplugging.
Okay.
Are you also packing up, or what are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Wireless link and starting to head towards the door with making sure we didn't leave anything behind.
Okay, you can move 6 meters.
Why am I moving further than you did?
He was on the other side of you.
Oh. And I went through stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll move back a little bit.
Back up here. Come on now. There we go. I think these guys are done playing.
I didn't think they were ever playing the way they've been rolling.
What he said.
I'm gonna speed this along a little bit here. They all hit. Out of that, this guy is completely cacked. He is down. Dead. Back on deck 1. Mintaka, what are you wanting to do? So you can move. I mean, if all you're doing is moving, you can move 18.
Okay. He said Mintaka, that's why I was like.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So Ronnie's no longer alone. Ronnie, you see Mintaka make his way back into the maintenance room.
Well, thank God.
And we're waiting. Speed this along. Five. Yeah. Yeah. This guy eats it. And he is done. Scully, you are now back on deck 1, and you can move 18.
I gotta shuffle up. Oops, what was that? I think that was like 10, right? What
No.
was it?
Uh,
Oh, that's 18.
Actually, you can get just a
Isn't
little
it?
bit further. Yeah, you could
I'm
be
trying
like
to slide the
right there.
map of the thing. Okay.
So yeah, you are
Cool.
hustling your way back up. Salve, what are you doing? You can move 3 miners 18 meters.
Friendly coming out.
He waves a little white flag out the door before he comes out.
Let's see, so that's 15 there. Friendly coming in.
Yeah. Ronnie lets out a held sigh of relief.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, please. Hey, I know you didn't get to run around much this game, but we couldn't have done this without you. Without that remote drone operations, this would not have worked.
Well, that's the reason for the build. All right, let's drop down onto the gantry and fucking free fall while everyone else is distracted.
Okay, this guy. Another one of the guards is down. However, oops, that's not exactly what I want to do, but that'll work. However, the Laroos are entering the fight.
How are they? I've been curious what they could do.
All of them. Well, they are hustling in that direction. More like that.
There's only one guard left?
Yes. Where is my... There she is. She... Okay. She's not fast, but she ain't dumb. There we go. All right. Mintaka, what are you doing?
Through the hatch.
Okay, so you are through the hatch, down onto the gantry. The Waroo trainer yells "Sick'em." Waroo, wow, they can move. But they can't make an attack this round. She can move here. She has no ranged weapon. All she's got is a dagger. She's fucking worthless. I guess she'll hang back here. She's not that dumb. All right, so Ronnie, you see Mintaka climb through the hatch. What are you doing?
Same thing. Going
Okay,
down.
so you climb through the hatch. I'm going to say another one of these guys is. Let's see, who's the worst of them? Him. He is Dead. Back here, Gully.
To the hatch, 10.
Okay, and you climb through the hatch, and you are down. And Salve.
Time to unlock all the doors, trigger a alert on this floor. Intruders on second deck, landing area, engaged in firefight. Our guards are down.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception plus social check.
No pluses with all the chaos already?
I would say he could make that with... Well, no, because they have no communications. The doors are unlocked now, though, so, there's that.
I tried.
So a general alert goes out throughout the complex, just as Salve dives through the hatch, and you are all on the gantry. What's your plan? Are you just going to free fall off straight down?
How do we steal one of those air rafts?
You think we could get to it and not get spotted?
No one's gonna fucking see us while they're all distracted up there as we drop down and let our grab belts take us.
That's true. The air raft would have longer legs, though.
Yeah, we have to get back to the aircraft. That's past the dogs, past all the
that dirty DM trying to snake us into getting involved in the fucking firefight.
I'm just saying. So
absolutely, I hear you. What is he trying to do to us?
This is the grav belt, so it's good for 12 hours, and where you guys are located,
thousands of miles away.
It is a distance. So, this is the map of Pavabid. You need to get from here to here, and one hex is 1,000 kilometers.
We're gonna call an Uber.
So, I'm just saying, the air raft would be a convenient solution to that problem.
We still can't be seen, though, and there were 4 people guarding the air rafts.
That's true.
So if the friendlies can resolve that and maybe go back inside, I don't know. We'd still be on camera potentially.
True.
They're going to know there were 2 air rafts there, and if one suddenly disappears, there might be questions.
That's true too.
I feel like we've done a pretty good job covering our tracks, but I don't know.
Right now, there is nothing to tie us here.
So if you want to just do a free fall, give me a flyer grav plus dex check. Everybody.
Maybe we should have got wingsuits. That would have been a good use.
You know what?
A little bit of
flyer,
like the squirrel suits.
Flyer grav plus dex.
Yeah. Closing and locking that maintenance hatch before we go.
Okay.
I don't have flyer. I have jack of all trades.
Oh, that's nice.
Good. I'm not pancake.
So 6, it was a routine easy check. There's nothing for you to run into. I mean, except for the ground, but you need a routine 6 to just stay beneath and fall straight down without pancaking. And you all succeeded. And so you are heading straight down into the cover of the tree line and you drop down below and land on your feet, you are now a long ways away from the starport, but you are out of danger from all of the shenanigans that are going on above you on the floating palace. And I think that's where we will pick up next week at 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. Or, I'm sorry, on Friday night.
Okay.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
That sounds good. Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
so much. Good night.
All right.
We
Have a
made
good
it.
night, guys.
Bye, y'all.